If you're a mom and you are still snot sucking your kids with the one where you put it in your mouth and you actually have to physically suck it, you are missing out, because this Grownsy Snot Sucker has been a game changer. And I am so mad at myself for not actually spending a bit of money and buying this one in the first place, because I was suffering through manually snot sucking my little babies until I actually decided I'm going to pull the trigger with this one. And the thing that made me pull the trigger was actually when I was pregnant with my second baby, and I was just way too nauseous. I just got way too sick, so I just couldn't do the snot sucking anymore. So I ended up getting this little electronic smart snot sucker. Now it is super nice because it's got different levels for the snot sucking part over here. So this is my one for my baby, and then it's got one for my toddler, and then obviously one for that when they're a little bit older, but still obviously kids. It's super easy to clean. You can pull this off. These sections you can pull off. I rinse it in the water. You can put it in something to just disinfect it and make sure it's nice and clean, but it's really easy to use. So it has this on button here. So I honestly have we've had ours for over a year now, and I can't even tell you how many times I've charged it, because it just lasts that long. And it's nice though, because it's got a little section on here. So as you can see, this little battery is still super full over here. So this is the first power that it's on now, and then you can obviously make it so that it's more. So you'll press the little fan there. There's the second amount of power that it can go, and here's full power to do the snot sucking. I normally put it on number 3 with my little toddler and my 1-year-old. And then also what it can do is, so if you want to make it a little bit more fun for them, it has a little light. So my daughter will always say, "Mommy, put the light." So you can put the light, and it takes their attention off getting their snot sucked. And then also it's got a little button here that, if you can hear, it sings a little song. So it's super easy to use. There's where you'll put the little charging port in and you'll charge it. It charges really fast. It lasts a really long time. It really does the job. When my baby moves around, it still sucks out all of the snot. So even if it starts coming out of the nose, I know a little bit too much information, but when it starts coming out of the nose, I would want to know this. It literally, I'll start even here and it will suck everything out. My little one is so clear, and you can see obviously in here how much you have sucked. And there's a part of it that's actually so satisfying, because you can see your baby or your toddler feel better immediately. You can start to see how they actually breathe better, and then obviously you can see the actual evidence in this little cup over here. So that is why, if you are a mom and you've been wanting to pull the trigger on getting a Grownsy Snot Sucker, do it. I promise you it will be the best thing that you have ever bought.